MotorWeek is made possible by Auto Value and Bumper to Bumper and TireRack.com.
The Toyota Highlander has long been the three-row family utility that all rivals are measured against. But Toyota is always looking to grow their business, and now they're attempting to do that by growing the Highlander. Say hello to a new benchmark, the Toyota Grand Highlander. Toyota has no problem selling utility vehicles. They currently have 8 in their lineup to choose from, divided into distinct body-on-frame and unitized crossover families. We'll add one more to the crossover list. It's the 2024 Toyota Grand Highlander. Now, don't think of the Grand Highlander so much as just a bigger version of the Highlander, as it is an all-new vehicle. Longer than the Highlander by 6.5 inches, the priorities were to deliver true space for adults in the third row while still providing more cargo room behind it. Though large and in charge, it seems to take most of its styling cues from a much smaller member of the Toyota family, the latest RAV4. That means a big hammerhead trapezoidal grille, minimal overhangs, and different wheel designs than the current Highlander, all but the base XLE trim rolling on 20s. Overall length beats Honda Pilot by 1.5 inches and 4.5 inches over the Kia Telluride, so it's a biggie. On the road, there's a Lexus-like refinement and borderline luxury car smoothness to the ride, above what the current Highlander delivers. Though there is an actual Lexus version of the Grand Highlander already announced, the TX. The Toyota Grand Highlander feels very powerful too when dealing with our tester's Hybrid Max powertrain. It sports a 2.4-liter Turbo 4 with electric motor assist to deliver 362 horsepower and 400 pound-feet of torque through a 6-speed automatic. All-wheel drive is standard and max tow rating is 5,000 pounds. But that's just one of 3 powertrains. Shared with the Highlander is a 245 horsepower 2.5-liter hybrid with a CVT. The base engine is a 265 horsepower 2.4-liter turbo i4 with an 8-speed automatic, both available in front or all-wheel drive. Our Hybrid Max has unique front and rear bumpers, along with dual exhaust. So we let that 6-speed shift us down our Mason-Dixon dragway test track. For such a big vehicle, it gets up to speed quickly, leaving the line with a slight chirp of the tires on its way to 60 in just 5.6 seconds. You can feel the EV motor boost at launch, but it also aids in keeping power delivery consistent all the way down the track. Gear changes were very smooth and it felt solid and stable throughout the quarter mile, which we finished in 14.3 seconds at 98 miles per hour. The Grand Highlander preferred a more leisurely pace through our handling course. Still, it doesn't feel overly big or ungainly. Yet you could really feel the 4,900 pounds of weight of our Platinum Hybrid Max through here, with significant body roll and apparent understeer. Light steering and an overall soft feel are additional indicators that the main aims here were getting the family up to speed quickly and down the highway in comfort. In braking runs, there was a notable amount of nosedive, but stops from 60 were straight and consistent with a good 115-foot average stopping distance from 60 miles per hour. While an all-new vehicle, there is a very familiar, unassuming, quality-minded Toyota interior with their latest multimedia system, which gets a 12.3-inch touchscreen standard. The third row is indeed much more than an afterthought. Access is easy even for adults. There's great space back there and belts for 3 occupants. Plus, they were even able to provide 20.6 cubic feet of rear cargo space. Folding the 60/40 third row grows the space to 57.9 cubic feet, and there's a generous max of 97.5 with all seatbacks folded. But while still roomy, it does seem like a bit of second row space was compromised. Either a 3-person bench or pair of captain's chairs makes for 8 or 7 passenger capacity. Government fuel economy ratings for the Hybrid Max are 26 city, 27 highway, and 27 combined. We average 26.2 miles per gallon of regular. Being the grandest of all Highlanders, no need for basic L or LE trims. The Grand Highlander is available in XLE, Limited, and Platinum grades only, starting with XLE at $44,465, which is certainly on par with what you pay for a top-notch three-row family utility these days. For Toyota, making a bigger and better version of their fast-selling Highlander was a no-brainer, and somehow in the process, they managed to seemingly shove an entire Sienna minivan in there. The impressive 2024 Toyota Grand Highlander not only gives Toyota buyers a bigger option to step up to, it primes them to be an even bigger player than they already are in the three-row crossover game.